I was already in bed and had forgotten that I didn't record. Okay, uh, you know, now you see why I'm the sleepy physicist. Sorry, physicist. Okay, what can I tell you? Today I had 5 hours of class in a row. Okay, I had 1 hour of all of them of physics for gastronomy degree, and then for 4 hours of physics lab for pharmacists, and the content to the astronomers. I teach them about the surface tension. Okay, very important for the application was to do mayonnaise. Well, that was the case we discussed. Sorry, how the droplets of oil and are dispersed into water, and that's mayonnaise. And then we use an emulsifier, which is the egg yolk, okay, the casein in egg yolk. And then to the pharmacist, we did 2 experiments. One about cooling. We heated 2 samples of different masses of water at about, I don't know, hot, say like around 80 degrees or 100 degrees, and then we measure the temperature every minute, and so the decrease of temperature, and we interpreted that, we found the equation, and then we interpreted the coefficients of the cooling coefficients. It was quite interesting. Not the cooling per se, because the cooling is not really important for a pharmacist, but the exponential decay it is, because how virus is spread exponentially, or how when a patient takes a medicine, how there's a peak in concentration in blood, and then it's an exponential decrease, and how it has to be taken into account, so the patient is never below the therapeutical dose, so it has to be modeled, and the spirit is the same, the exponential process where the the rate of change depends on the quantity that is changing. It was discovered by Newton some centuries ago, okay, for the cooling, and then it applies for other dynamical systems. And also, yeah, the content is similar, but with different perspective in both degrees. And then we did another experiment to determine between 2 instruments which one is more exact. And it was fun because I like to tell them, to show them a dropper, very cheap one, like €1, and a stalagmometer, which is made out of glass and it's quite expensive, like €200. So I asked them, without telling anything else, not even the quantity that it has to be measured, and nothing. Say, which instrument is better? And then they always say that the one that looks more expensive is better. Say, oh, you told me that this one that you don't know what it is for, it's better because it's more expensive. Yeah, you're a potential Apple user, and it is. So they say, you do what you. I told them, you do what you want with your private life, but not with the money of a company you will working with for. So, and the instrument was we use them to measure the surface tension, the same thing that the gastronomers are studying now. The surface tension, because surface tension is a property that happens at a molecular level in fluids, and it's related to well, the application is how to make has many applications, but the ones that I'm interested is making drops and bubbles. Okay, because this is the key to make emulsions and to make foams. Okay, so yes, we measure it by making drops, measuring them, and blah 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 blah. Very nice, but I'm super tired. I'm super tired. Yes, because I spent the whole morning studying and then other things, and then the whole afternoon teaching. So the result is me being super tired. What else? If I am under 9 minutes, I think there's only one file and it's easier to upload, you know, because it's a lot of uploading all the videos I record is quite a great job. What else? It happened to me a remarkable thing, but I'm too tired to tell it. Maybe I'll tell it. I'll tell about it tomorrow. So, from the point of view of physics, yeah, I devoted my morning to study dosimetry. Yes, sorry about the mistake. Dosimetry was, yes, quite interesting. And then surface tension, cooling, yes, a lot of physics, interesting, and I'm enjoying. Now I think that's enough. Any questions? No questions? Then I go to bed.